Mode. Hello everyone, it's Vince signing again, and welcome back to my playthrough of UFC 3 Career Mode. Last time we left off with Juan Rodriguez, we managed to climb the mountain and secure our place in the pantheon of best fighters of this sport by winning our first belt. But the road to greatness has yet to be fully trekked, as we are in the process now of defending our belt, or we're about to begin that process. But if we can make it all the way to the end, well, we have something very big waiting for us, and that is Conor McGregor, who we have challenged for a title unification match, or a belt versus baton versus title, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember who we're facing up against. Oh yeah, we're going to be fighting Ricardo Lamas. I keep thinking I'm mispronouncing that name. So now we have to go in with a champion's mindset. We've been kind of putzing around consistently and not really taking this as seriously as we could have. So my mind right now is on defending the belt at all costs. So we're not going to be going for extravagant knockdowns. We're not going to try to get fight of the night bonuses and shit like that. We're going to be as efficient as possible. So we'll keep things to the feet when we need to. We'll take things to the ground when we need to, and no more, no less. Oh, okay. If I sound a little low energy, I'm just a little bit tired. Nope. Okay, we're gonna get some submissions that we've been neglecting to train for. Cause that's gonna be I tried to avoid playing like this for the longest time, but I don't know, I think we can somewhat justify it within the lore of that we've been setting up so far. We desperately have been trying to prove that we can hang with the big boys and stand and bang despite not having the power needed to have yourself enjoy more. The bonus or a new championship belt. Well, I think the money is good. I can't say like definitively I'll enjoy one more than the other. But what was I saying? I actually forgot what I was saying. I am very tired. I am hopped up on caffeine at the same time. It's a very horrible set of circumstances I've subjected myself to. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, within the lore we set up, the fact that we were able to knock out Max Holloway, and not only knock him out, but we knocked him out standing, no clinch strikes, none of that. I mean, we did use a clinch to set up to a bigger strike. We outstruck someone who, all things considered, was much more experienced in that realm of combat than we are. So we've proven ourselves. We don't need to like fight foolishly anymore. Now, this is the time where we are meant to use our primary strength, and our primary strength is our submissions and our ground game. Of course, that said, like I said, I will keep the fight standing if I need to. Dana, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but it's a little too late. You doubted me too, and now you're eating crow and you're trying to make amends, and I ain't having it, pal. Okay, let's promote ourselves. Photo shoot for Fashion Magazine. Juan Rodriguez is remarkably photogenic. Let's work to promote this fight. We really do. We really should be focusing on this because, I mean, it's a big deal. This is our first title defense, and we want people to be tuning in because, as they say, you're not quite the champion until you defend your belt. Cover vote. Okay. Are we gonna have enough time to spar? I think we will. Damn, there's so much shit to cover. Okay, we're gonna... Okay. Unless sparring goes bad for us, then we should have enough time to just pick some things up. Okay, submission wrestler. Ooh, that means we got to be careful. Maybe standing. It might be the more optimal option here.
Good block.
Okay. Well, I think one thing that I did not appreciate until sometime later, as I was playing this, is the fact that nope. When you do sparring matchup, the AI for your sparring partner is actually one difficulty higher than the AI that you end up fighting. And I think at first I hated that, but then I realized that, you know, what better way to really prepare you for what to expect and to kind of get you to kind of take your fight seriously. Yeah, there's an old saying, trial by, what was the saying? Not trial by combat, it was, 2 weeks of hell, where you go through the hardest shit first, and if you manage to breeze, if you manage to overcome it, then everything else comes off as a breeze. Vote cover results, we're going to be on the cover of UFC, on the cover of UFC 3. I like how they always pick the most generic pose, and I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of nitpicking there. They always pick the generic pose to make that fake cover. I sometimes wonder how much thought was put into this, because this was something that was heavily advertised for this game. The social, again, handling social media and the stuff outside of the ring, and it kind of rings hollow when you actually play it in the game. It's just stuff to kind of get the fight hype up. Like, you don't really feel invested in whatever it is you're choosing to do.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC meeting. There comes a point in almost every fighter's career when what got them to the big dance just isn't enough anymore. That was the case this week when it was announced that the up-and-coming featherweight competitor will change gyms in order to work on his jiu-jitsu game on a more consistent basis.
I suppose that's newsworthy.
Your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right.
Coming up next, the matchup for the UFC featherweight division title.
Lamas, you don't know what's coming, man. Okay, we gotta be wise about this.
Featherweight contender making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it.
I don't care what you believe. I want to see what you can actually prove to me.
His cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan.
Oh, this man is pumped.
Walk out of this cage tonight
Well, energized. But you know what? We can match that enthusiasm and then some. I hit my music.
So here he is, the UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion. This is now his first title defense, though, Joe, and I don't know where you stand, but a lot of people believe you're not the champion.
Juan Rodriguez coming out looking very confident. After his I'm sorry, like I said, I'm very sleepy. After his decisive win last time, you can see there's a lot of confidence on his face. But you never know what's going to happen. There's a lot of pressure on this man.
And now he has an opportunity to further cement cement his legacy by
You know, his father's watching at home, wondering how his son's going to fare in his first title defense. Bear in mind, with Big Daddy Wiggles, if I remember correctly, before he could even really get his title defense off the ground, he was KO'd viciously by Volkov. So he understands better than anyone else that plans sometimes change, and sometimes fights just don't wind up the way that you hope they will. You gotta wonder, maybe that's in the back of Juan's mind as well. He wants to try to avoid the same error that his father made all those years ago. And no doubt there are some people watching in the audience, some detractors, some people who weren't really big fans of Big Daddy Wiggles. They're probably thinking that they're gonna see history repeat itself. They're probably hoping for it. Oh man, the pressure's getting to me. But you know what? We're all smiles here. We're Mr. Happy Slaps. This man's dancing on me, damn. Fight hadn't even begun yet. The Bully? Well, you know what? This is gonna be an episode of Bully Beatdown, mister. Anyone even remember that show? I remember liking it. There was that one episode where the Bully actually, like, managed to actually do decent in the cage, and everyone seemed, like, bewildered and not sure how to handle it. But everyone they handled it cordially enough. Come on, Bruce. I thought I made it clear my threats were not, like, empty. I will call the Pride Lady, because I know she will put her heart and soul into announcing my name.
Alright, here we go. I am fired up for this.
Why can't I touch gloves right there?
And they're finally gonna get after it.
Alright. Okay, there we go. Much respect. Okay, this man being smart with the head movement too. Oh no, big man. Not today or any other day. You wanna see something cool? You wanna see something cool? Look at this! Oh yeah! Oh god. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. Okay. Remember what I said about I'm not going to do anything extravagant like that again? I might have been blowing smoke out of my ass. Okay, let's just try to get up from after that. That would have been so cool. Be smart about... Okay. No. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Okay, what do you want? What does this man want to do? Come on.
Midway through round one. First takedown attempt.
Oh, you think you're big man, huh? You think you're big man, huh? I don't think so.
Nice sweep.
No, I want you in side control. What do you want?
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Okay, that didn't really accomplish a lot.
He's in half guard here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Spin to the back.
Get this man in back clinch. Get him in back clinch.
Brilliant job.
Turn around. Come on. Uh-oh. I want to go into the back again. I'm going to the back, man. You can't stop it.
And now trying to take the back.
Ooh.
And hits the hips. Nice judo throw.
No. Okay.
We approach the 1 minute
How does that...
mark in the
Okay.
first round. He's going for
Oh,
the choke
shit.
here. This could be tough.
Oh, this is it. This is it. We lost our first title defense officially. This meant we just lost our first title defense. Because we were fucking around. That is mortally disappointing. That is tragic. So, the sins of the father have been paid onto the son. And once again, history repeats itself. We have lost our first title defense. Damn.
But he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here's the end.
But you know what? At the very least, we didn't tap. That's the most I can say about that. And Juan Rodriguez looking very disappointed in himself. And you know what? I can't hardly blame him, man. That was harsh. Maybe if I weren't so tired, I'd be a little bit more, like, upset about it. And we were getting shat on social media. And it kind of makes you wonder, was Mr. Happy Slaps just a flash in the pan? One thing I can't stand about this now, though, legitimately, that irritates the shit out of me, now we're stuck with nothing to do. The super fight option is officially off because apparently, you know, you lose one time and it's all she wrote. That's never an option again. That irritates the shit out of me. And it's also the only option we have to go up a weight class. So that option's officially been taken from us. 2 fights in a row, though. Well, not in a row, but you know what I mean. We're not going to dance around this. We're going to power on through and get our belt back. I wish I didn't have to come to this, though. Because at this point, yeah, like, at this point, we're just going to basically be going through the motions. I wish they had done something smarter for if you lost before your super fight came up. I don't know, maybe I'm just salty that I lost again. More than anything else, I think I'm just upset that it's something that I think could have been avoided if I weren't, like, you know, fucking around as much as I was. And Dana is not pressuring us to promote this because he's a piece of shit and once again has no faith in us. Music is inspirational, though. Yeah, like I said, I have confidence that we can build ourselves back up. Although, what happens next is kind of up in the air because we're just going to be fighting the same dudes over and over again. Yeah, at the very least, the lead up to the super fight, it gives you something to look forward to. And now, again, it's just going to be us. Shut up, man. God, I hate this guy. Well, how about you actually help me? Because it's all this talk about, like, oh, well, all fights are won in the cage. Well, you're not really doing a lot to help promote me, bro. And if you're not going to promote me, then I'm not going to do your work for you. Aren't you the promoter? Wow, we managed to get it to medium. Okay, Lamas, we're not playing any games here, bro. We're the champion. We never lost. How am I supposed to read some of these? They're really just really too small. What now, Megan? What do you have to say?
I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know in your UFC Minute. This weekend, we have a stacked card with tons of solid fights, with a main event you won't want to miss. When this fighter first began competing, the goal was always the same for the talented mixed martial artist: to win a world championship. The star gets his long-awaited crack at the UFC featherweight crown in a fight that has been...
Okay, again, once again, this game, I guess they don't factor certain things in, and I... Okay.
And with that, we are underway in round one.
I'm not in the mood to play with you anymore. It was funny the first time, and now I'm not laughing anymore. Is this asshole about to try to trip me? I don't think so.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by
Mm-hmm.
He's got hurt here. The champ is rocked. He's in
Come on.
deep trouble. He's trying to hang on and keep his
Justify
title. Oh, look at this.
your title, huh?
That coming.
Trying to hold on to his title, huh?
He's picking him apart.
Yeah, I'm salty. I am most certainly salty. I'm progressively getting angry.
Oh, he might be out.
You're the one that stole my super fight. I lost to you. I lost to this piece of shit.
Nice job blocking.
Did I really lose to this dude? Did I really lose to you? You are worthy of being champion? Are you serious? I lost my super fight to this piece of garbage?
And finally landed one big bomb.
Get the fuck out of my
That was just a
cage.
shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing
What is wrong with me that I lost to this piece of human waste?
he was looking for here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time here. Perfect timing on this punch, and it lands right on the button. Check it out again.
Let it be clear, my loss last time was an absolute fluke. I refuse to even pretend to be humble about this anymore.
Perfect performance tonight. It ends with a knockout victory. You can be sure he and his team will be celebrating.
I'm not celebrating. I lost my super fight because this idiot lucked out on me one time. I never want to see you in my cage again. The next time you face off against me, you better, like, get good. Man, I should have at the very least hyped up to that fight. So now we're going to be defending our belt as we should have, but again, we have nothing to look forward to because the super fight option is off the table. And the funny thing is, once we officially achieve GOAT status, like, you know, that's something that you're supposed to be inspiring to, and then you have the option to retire. What? Okay. It's the promo that airs afterwards is going to say, like, oh, he's a champion of multiple weight divisions, even though that didn't happen. Because they, for some reason, did not foresee anyone losing the belt. And look, I appreciate them having confidence in you like that, but foresight is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's much more useful than hindsight. And now we're kind of stuck. And I wanted to go, like, beyond because I don't know, man. Cause in my head I had, like, oh, I'm gonna fight Conor and Khabib and shit like that. Now I'm stuck in fucking featherweight division. And you know what that means? When you're stuck in a division, that also means you're gonna be fighting the same 3 fucking contenders over and over again until you occasionally get some... Oh.
Giving him 2
much space.
Can I just beat the shit out of this dude for wasting my time? And now I gotta wait about a few seconds until,
Nice transition.
I
Good
don't care.
submission.
Just tap me out, you asshole.
Extend that arm. Keep cranking. Nice. We'll get it next time. Don't worry about it.
My enthusiasm has been shot in the dick.
On the back. I want to see submissions. Good work. Keep going. Come on.
Damn it. Yeah, the obnoxious thing is, if you don't get it,
Relax.
in other difficulties, you have the option to, start all over again, but here, not so much. You have to wait until,
For the next few weeks, we're focused on
have to wait until the
submission
timer runs out,
That's the only-
and that's always enjoyable.
Remember, position before submission. That's the way the back works. Perfect. Nice. Ooh, so close.
Damn it. You know,
You win this fight on top. Let's keep him down.
I don't care.
There we go. That's how you get a submission.
I'll break something of yours.
Yank that. Nice. Great Kimura. That's it. Work for that submission. The fight's right around the corner. You're training like it's not even gonna happen.
Why don't you, swallow my jizz, you fucking
Hit from your back.
fuck whistle? What in the hell?
Oh, we can't stay still. You gotta submit.
Mother...
There we go. Work for that go-to bladder. Beautiful setup. Good job. You gotta pull the neck into your shit. Keep pushing.
I'm really sorry that I'm coming off as a downer right now. It's just that I'm thinking to myself, well, how now what?
That's it. Way to work for the submission. Nice. Let's pull that.
So yeah, I beat Limas, and I keep defending my belt until I get bored doing it, I suppose.
Won't be able to hang with you.
Then I get goat, and then the career mode's over, just like before. That was a good nightmare again. Got to apply my moves, it doesn't really matter. Excuse me. I don't know. This is something that naturally I hope that they're gonna... You know, just add insult to injury, wear and tear. I love it. Never get tired of it. Never get tired of having to regrind one step back up. Oh, now you want to start promoting me, Dana, you fucking thumb. I am quite familiar with how to knock this man out because I did it with relative ease last time.
Squeeze! Squeeze! Good submission. That's a kid.
I just want to hurry up and murder this man and get back to basically doing nothing. I never want to see this. I said I will never want to see him again, and that if I saw him again, I'm going to do something that I'll regret. And I guess just came a little bit sooner than I expected. I mean, I don't know, like, if there was some kind of, like, natural rivalry system that was, set up to make this mean something, like some kind of, like, built-in auto story mode or something like that. Where, like, okay, he lost his championship to him and it's like a back and forth and it's like kind of links you to a trilogy system or something like that. But it doesn't think like that. Like I said, like, I can show you the record for when I did UFC the legendary mode on one of the other characters, and I actually like managed to make it all the way without all the way to retirement with the belt. And I fought Francis Ngannou 5 times. No, 6 times Francis Ngannou. Stipe Miocic, I think I fought 5 times. Mark Hunt 3 times. Tuivasa 3. Over and over again, and it gets to the point where it makes it very clear that there it is. No. No. No.
Alright, so here we go with round 1, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his game, Joe.
Yeah, remember how you tapped me out? I remember that shit vividly. Okay. That was fun. Go away. You ruined my career. Well, you didn't ruin it. You just took it off the rails. You were not worth fighting to begin with. You were not worth challenging me. And, well, at least I broke an accolade, but you know what? It's worthless now to me. Yeah, most submission victories, great. I am so bitter. So let's just treat this as a chore now, defending our belt. Remember, even as I was playing in the legendary on the heavyweight, I was just after walking out, I lost. Like I managed to get past the super fight portion without losing. Well, at least we're fighting Leo Rodriguez. That's an interesting fight. And also Rodriguez versus Rodriguez, that's something that they can put on the poster. But after a while, I was like half tempted, like there was like a creative fighter that I was half tempted to just like lose on purpose to make things interesting. Like drop the belt to like a literal nobody and see how long he can hold that onto that belt without losing it before I get back to him. You're Rodriguez, I don't know, that's another dude that's quite used to, you know, throwing hands, so I'm wondering what kind of camp would be beneficial to us. I mean, I think right now we should stick to what we know, and that's, our submission game. Yeah, whatever. Could be fighting Conor McGregor, but no, I'm gonna defend this belt a few times, and then, that's basically it. Like, that's all I'm gonna be doing from this point on, because, the game literally has nothing planned for me. More than anything else, that's why I'm so irritated. It's the fact that I actually was looking forward to getting to that portion this time around, where I think I failed the first time I had played through this on normal difficulty, and to slip up like that in a fight where, against someone who I could have easily beaten, like to have my plans derailed just like that, like it's just immensely frustrating. I don't know, I need to stop. I need to calm the fuck down. I need to, well, cheer up a little bit. So it's gonna be Rodriguez versus Rodriguez. Not quite a member of the family, although he might be a distant cousin, who knows? Locking knees and Muay Thai. Oh, we'll see about that. I'll go to the clinch just to spite you. Ooh. I forgot this man has insane hand speed.
Good block.
Try to hit me, big boy. If I beat down Max Holloway, what chance do you have against me?
Way to block.
Oh, I swerved right into that. Oh! Oblique kick into, spinning side kick. At the very least, this fight will be fun. I'm gonna try to dance around this guy a little bit to try to wear him down and drag him into our pace. And to get this fight in a very high hype in the very least. As far as I'm concerned, this is our official first title defense. That one against Lamas didn't count. God, it's warm in here.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title.
Both men from Mexico, I think. I just realized. Oh, red and blue trunk, like a yin versus yang going on. Oh. You know, Poppy's watching at home, looking very confused. Wait, Llamas have never been submitted before? Really? That doesn't sound right. Nope.
Muay Thai clinch now, Joe. A lot of damage can be done here. Vicious knee to the body. He's hurt to the body. You can tell.
Come on, man.
Big lift. Oh, he blocked that offense.
Ooh, that's swerve. This man is okay. I was about to sleep on this man.
What a jab. Big right hand. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice. Looks like it did stun a little bit. Oh! Big knee. He's got him hurt here.
Come on, Yer. Don't disappoint the Rodriguez family name. You might not be an official member of the family, but we'll consider you a blood brother.
Straight right.
It's like Samoans. We do a blood clot once, and all of a sudden you're booked on WWE.
The left hook hits home.
That's Rock's cousin, even though you're not technically Rock's cousin.
Lands that punch. How about that shin? Oh, huge block. Kick to the body by Rodriguez. The overhand punch to the
He's managed to stay in this, and that's admirable in of itself. Oh.
leg takedown.
Okay. Get off me, pervert.
With
I don't know where you've been.
9 seconds to go in round 1.
You ain't about this life.
Control, posture's up.
Get off me.
Scrambles back to his feet. Nicely done. Big kick to the head. He's stunned. Oh, he hurt him. Bad.
Feel like Joe Rogan scolding a dog. No! Oh! Okay, if his dumbass for... He forgot to follow up.
Oh, big left.
Oh, you made a dire
Here's the
mistake.
tie punch again.
Knee to the body.
Nice knees. Wow, beautiful. The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble. He's trying to hang on to keep his title.
Okay.
Big shots.
Trying to go for what I did, going for to beat Holloway.
And he's down.
Okay, and once again, like Holloway, I'm wasting my
There is the
shots.
horse kick.
Whatever, come on.
Round 2 here.
That last round was an all-out brawl.
Like, he had a chance to put this away. I'm surprised he didn't go for it.
Someone's getting knocked out.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
The knee lands to the liver. He's stunned bad. He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here.
Some nice deception there as he lands the hook. We show you
Who was that?
total strikes.
Rodriguez. Landing more strikes than Rodriguez. Rodriguez going after Rodriguez.
Nasty combinations.
Come on. You're Rodriguez. Finish it standing. That's how we do. Lose the Tamer's name. I just announced it. Come on.
Big left hook there.
Nice head kick. He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Alright. Come on.
Oh, slips the punch there, Joe.
Okay, we're wasting a lot of energy with this guy. Come on.
Oh,
Didn't see that coming, did you, big boy?
knee to the liver. He's hurt bad. He is in big trouble here. He's
He made sure to go up to the head. He knew I was going for it.
Oh, very nice.
Well, he just missed out.
Oh, that...
There, he is not
Oh, come on.
with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Got him.
Oh, another shot.
What the fuck just happened? No, I call bullshit on this.
The left hook hits home.
That literally did not connect with anything.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
He's clearly in pain. He's trying to hang on.
Okay, this...
But he is in big trouble. Oh, big knee.
See, this is the kind of fight I wouldn't have mind losing to.
Oh, big left.
No.
And he's in
What are you
the
gonna
Muay Thai clinch.
That knee might have
Wanna see
landed
something
there.
cool? Wanna see something cool?
Flying armbar.
Oh my god. He showed me something cool. Damn it!
That's big for him. His opponent appeared to be locking in on an armbar. That's one way to defend it. Nice job.
Reversal. Very nice.
Remember what I said about Rodriguez finishing on the top? Or finishing standing?
Seconds to go in the round.
That applies to you, not me.
And that's the end of
Okay, I gotta say, this fight is picking my spirits back up. I'm loving it. I'm digging it.
Both fighters landed knockdown strikes in that round. We'll see which corner can maximize these 6.
Okay, Yair Rodriguez is bringing back the old fighting spirit that I have lost ever since I was cheated out of my belt.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Okay.
Started.
Oh my god! Damn! Made that man spin. I think he even tried to block. It didn't do anything.
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed.
Just sent this man spinning.
Yeah, so just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure.
That was like a fucking Masawa elbow.
Just the way he drew it up here tonight. Saw that little crack of an opening.
That's a terrible camera angle, by the way. Whoever did that should be fired.
Getting the knockout on the biggest stage in the sport. Very impressive result here.
You're Rodriguez managing to pull out a clinch. This man. I feel he has breathed new life into Juan. We were in a dark place. We have forsaken everything that we had known and we have been taught by our father. And we have come back feeling rejuvenated. This man has saved our life. He has reminded us what it means to be a Rodriguez.
Well, it's one thing to be a champion. It's another thing to be a dominant one. And you can certainly say that about the UFC featherweight king after this knockout victory here tonight.
Well, I don't know if it was a dominant one. We got a performance bonus too. That was cool. What do you want, Megan?
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary.
Like, if
you
this,
need to know for your UFC
as I said before,
the
yeah,
UFC was launched in 1993 with a then mysterious style of fighting known as jiu-jitsu dominating the landscape. Today, the featherweight has done that ground fighting tradition proud. Tradition as he hit the record books by scoring the most
what the fuck was that?
in UFC history.
Done that fighting tradition, proud tradition.
There's nothing better on fight night than getting a tap out.
Like, as I said before, I think that there's something to be had with a system that acknowledges your strengths and shortcomings, you know, your ups and downs of your career. Like, if you're on a, it's like, set something up to where I lose my belt in my first title defense. It's acknowledged within the realm. It's acknowledged within the career mode itself, with the commentators like making comment about how, you know, hard fought victory and he came up short, and people are doubting that he was even that, you know, that much of a contender to begin with if he couldn't defend it one time. Something to incentivize me to keep powering through it, because like I said, I have nothing to aspire to at the moment. Besides, you know, getting a GOAT status, and that doesn't mean anything. I basically is asking, like, do you want to, like, in career mode because there's nothing left to do? And oh, Freddie Edgar, this guy gave us some trouble last time. So we're gonna go up against Freddie Edgar. We barely managed to squeeze out a victory against this dude, but this time I'm feeling a little bit more confident. This time, if he takes it to the ground, you know, not even that. We're not even gonna entertain that prospect. He is not going to be able to bring this fight to the ground. I refuse to accept it. Well, let's fuck it. Let's just go in the Americana gym. I want to spar with Connor just to remind me of what could have been. What's this? Invited to WFA event? No, thank you. A waste of time, to be honest. I'm plenty popular as it is. I'm just saying, like, it don't really. Okay, don't get knocked down for such and such seconds. Okay, Connor.
The name of the game is not getting hit. Block, slip, and parry. Let's see it. Great block. Not it. Good block. Keep working. Way to block. Come on.
Yeah, I'm already sensing right now a fight with a Connor would have been awesome. Blame Douglas. Not Douglas. Why do I keep calling him Douglas? Blame Lamaze for this, man. This is what he had to look forward to. And he took it from us.
Let's work for it.
Oh, you almost escaped. You almost escaped, but I ain't having it, bro, big boy. And with that, I would have been a 2-division crown winner.
Job. Love that movement today.
So now we got some boxing combos, so that'll be coming in handy. I forgot to apply some moves. Too busy being all butthurt about losing that fight, I guess. Okay, body lock. And we're not really going to use the Celtic Cross. Like I said before, the back fist is my favorite jab, hands down. It's the closest thing to a, you know, like a kind of like a Thomas Hearns-esque flicker jab that you see in this game. You know, it's very quick and it snaps. Okay, is there anything that we can immediately make use of and level up on? Endurance. How have we not leveled up our body game? I just realized. Or bottom game. What am I saying? Body game. Let's get some more moves here. Body side kick. No. Lead hook. Flying knee. We don't really go for moves like that. Hook kick. Well, we'll get Americana because it's a submission hold that will be quite useful.
Alright, today we're going to focus on blocks, slips, and parries. Just don't get hit. Not in.
Oh. You know deep down in your heart, Connor, I would have had your number. You know it. Look at this. You spent all that time ducking me.
You're giving him too much space. Yes.
How many rounds did it take Khabib to do this? And I'm doing it one...
Way to work for the submission.
Look at this. I would have so had your number
Touch you.
if we had actually been able to actually have our fight. Yeah, well. This is the nature of the sport. Shit happens. Do we use the hook kick that often? It looks cool, but I don't know. I kind of I don't know why. I prefer front kicks. I don't really care for side kicks. This fight is staying standing, big boy.
Way to block that.
One of these guys has to have a good front kick we can use.
That's how you block.
What, pray tell, are you going for, sir?
There we go. Get that Darce. Let's tighten that
Yeah,
up.
I didn't forget. I did not forget how you almost beat me. I'm not having this time around.
Good block.
I have yet to master... no. I've yet to master, like, catching punches like that. Like, catching ground pound moves. I don't know, saying yet to master implies that I have even a basic amount of understanding on how to do it. Kind of misleading. You know, let's this is kind of a big fight. Like I said, like Freddie Edgar, he did give us a really hard time the last time we met in the cage. So let's pay him some respect. We're gonna pay him our necessary respects, because this man is not someone that we want to sleep on. And that's a common phrase, because every single time I let my ego get the better of me, I end up getting the short end of the stick. Alright, what else do we have to round up here? I could have sworn we did a lot more to hype this, but I don't know. So far, it's kind of interesting how we can manage to get all of our fights to high hype. So, yeah, we're over. We are a big main event talent. We are a needle mover. Don't interrupt this with Megan O'Leary, please. Just leave it alone. I don't need to hear about how I switched gyms again. No. No one cares.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. When the UFC featherweight champion won his belt, nope.
Shut up.
The matchup for the UFC featherweight division.
Okay, Frankie. You and I go way back, but you know what? I'm not gonna let you have your way this time, you son of a bitch.
Bigger than this, 5 rounds if needed for the UFC featherweight championship.
I told you. I told you. I'm not playing any games. Frankie. Oh, fuck. Okay. No. No, I said.
Now he's in half guard. Excellent posture.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Posture's up.
Oh
again.
God, I hate
Another
this.
sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Edgar.
Now he's on top in half guard.
What do you want to do?
And Izzy, as he
Japanese necktie.
here.
Looking to secure a choke. That choke looks locked up tight.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, almost had him.
Choke was tight. He got free.
How do I get out of this? Sprawl. Gonna get back to our feet. Damn it, this man.
He's looking to take the back.
What the fuck?
Big punch from the top.
He's about to knock us out.
Inside control here. Looking for the choke.
Nope. Nope. I could have sworn I had a
Darce choke locked up.
level 5 Darce choke, but I might have been playing a different career mode.
That Darce is deep and he's out. Nice escape. He's got him
Damn
inside
it.
control.
Fuck. Come on, damn it.
Edgar's hammer fist is blocked by the defense.
I can't do anything here.
1 minute to go in the round.
Ah, shit. I don't know how to catch these. Damn it.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You'd like to see that, Joe.
Swinging a pass.
Can you do something, asshole?
10 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, you're such a piece of shit. Whatever. I'm gonna... Oh, what I'm gonna do to you.
All right, round two.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to us. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him?
I will end everything that... I will...
He's got the whole time. Oh, big knee! He's hurt! He's in trouble! He's in trouble!
Get out of my ring.
And just like that, the fight is over.
I hate...
KO by knee.
Yeah, Joe,
I hate
devastating
catching
is
moves.
One way to describe it as the knee knockout comes here in this round, and that's a big stoppage win for him. He was very accurate and precise with his strikes here tonight, and
Got them bony
particularly when it
knees.
comes to that knee strike,
Oh, if I
he
broke your orbital bone, you son of a
get the
bitch.
desired result.
Let's see it from a different angle here. Massive power and torque behind that knee, and as soon as it lands, that is a wrap. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom!
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has you.
No sympathy for you. That's what you get for keeping me on the ground. I warned you about that. And you didn't listen. For some reason, you didn't want to listen. And I didn't get a performance bonus, even though I basically... I demolished this dude, besides, like, not doing so well on the ground. Still very much salty. Yeah, I'm a true champion, but you're not going to set me up with a super fight. That's what I wanted, and you didn't give it to me. So I'm officially superstar, and, I don't know, do you have anything for me, Dana? Anything? Big rival fights? No? Nope. Okay. So we're just gonna do what we can to complete this contract. And we'll see where we go from there. Oh! Well, this is a definite pick me up. We're gonna be doing a rematch with Chang Jung Sung, the man that 55 wins, like, is what I was talking about. Killing any immersion that you could possibly have is fighters that stay in the game much longer than anyone reasonably could. I'm not saying that, you know, you could be... The oldest MMA fighter to still, like, manage to get some victories, I think, was, like, 75 years old or 71 years old. I think it's, like, called the Grey Wolf. So I'm not saying it's not improbable. It's not probable that someone could be up in age and, like, still manage to actually have a decent MMA career, but... we all know how it goes. After a while, age catches up. And I would like that to reflect in the fighters that you see fight, like, on the circuit. You know, within the game. Like, I'm not saying that I want them to be, like, talked down to because of their age. I'm just saying I want there to be some consequences for sticking around too long. I think you have that in the form of, like, wear and tear is a lot more common, I think, the older you get, if you continue to go through career mode after you've obtained GOAT status. But that's about it. I don't know. I'm a lot more willing and eager to complain now that, again, my plans got derailed. I think I need to try to shake myself out of that and focus on having a good time. I play video games to have fun, damn it. I want to see if I can set something up where I can have Luis Rodriguez fight his son, fight Juan. There's a way that I can make it happen, but it's the process to have two characters who are not in the same weight class fight each other. It's kind of tedious. You have to set up a tournament and have it be open weight. I really would like Air to be open weight to begin with, but no. I would like to just have an open option to that, you know? Why are you sticking your head out?
Nice block.
Chan.
Good block.
That went right through the guard. Ooh. Okay.
Nice block.
Give me that arm.
Kimura's there. Hit that arm down and get to work. Beautiful. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, don't ever get me on the back, man. There's only been one Twister submission in UFC history. This fighter will make it two. Wasn't there a second one not too long ago? 'Cause I know he was the first to pull it off, like in an actual MMA fight. But I'm fairly certain there was another fighter that did it. I could be wrong though, as I often am. Okay, can we do anything else to promote this fight real quick? Again, I want people to familiarize themselves with this dude. Like, I have a lot of respect for Chan Jung Sung. I have a lot of respect for the Korean Zombie. Much love, much sympathy. Maybe upping our blocking would be good, but, you know, toughest. I've been camping out on Winnie Hutt Jr. for too long. We want to go to the Salty Spittoon and show off how tough we are. Alright, very high hype yet again. Juan Rodriguez, the most must-see talent in all of MMA. He's like an Afro Fedor now. Afro Crow Cop. It was a good run, Mr. Happy Slaps. Time to step aside. Yeah, I stepped aside one time for fucking Lamas. And I ain't letting that happen again. Lamas, whatever his name is. I'm kind of getting bored with the entrances. Come on. Much respect, much love, man. How'd you... Why are you even still here? You should have been retired by now, man. You have almost 100 victories to your name. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm addicted to violence. I can't help it. This is what the media's done to me, man. Keep your hands up.
Oh, he's going back to the tie clinch now.
Okay, that's very smart.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Very smart.
3 minutes to
What are you gonna do? Get off me.
How about that shot?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come on, man. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. I didn't want to do this. They made me do this.
He locks up the tie clinch again. Nice big knee.
They made me do this.
Right here.
Dana made me do this. He told me to stick the winner. Oh God. Chan, I'm sorry. I love you. Just die, please. I don't want to do this anymore.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh, God damn. Don't get up, please. Just get knocked out. I want to end this peacefully.
Back to his feet again. Amazing. Trying to get
Oh, man. Oh, God. Come on, man. Just right off into the sunset.
And just inches away from landing one of those big
You're
right
too
hands.
old to be fighting. You've almost fought 100 times. I saw your record. You need to hang it up. I just put this man out to pasture.
Like that, the fight is over.
That was...
beautiful KO.
Where the fuck was... Who ref this fight?
An unbelievable result.
Was it you, Mario?
Before the end of that round, a huge
That man... Oh, Evil, I expect better from you. This man had no business continuing.
to stop the fight. That is a crazy
Look at this.
knockout just at the end of the round.
Let's take a look at it again. From
This
a
man
different
was
angle.
ravaged.
Look at the power in this right hand as it lands. Picture perfect
Oh.
for the knockout. And here we see it from a different angle.
I think I severed something.
And there is our UFC featherweight champion getting the knockout. on
Covered
the
in his
biggest
blood,
stage in
dancing,
sport.
which is horrific.
Very impressive result here tonight. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Don't touch me, you fucking savage. Eve, this man could have died because of you. Let it be clear and known, this belt is not leaving my waist again.
And still, the UFC
If it's leaving my waist, it's leaving my waist on my terms.
But perhaps in the way he got it done tonight with that emphatic
Someone has to
KO.
kill me to take this
No
belt.
TKO here, a flush knockout, no judges needed. He
Kill or
said,
be
"I've got to
killed,
outfinish this guy.
zombie,
I
I'm
want to
sorry."
Send a message to any other 145-pound contenders that it's going to take their best night, and even then, they might not be able to knock me off the perch. The
Oh, God.
celebration is on for the UFC featherweight.
I got a very nasty taste in my mouth after. No performance bonus after I basically... How many knockdowns was that? I should have checked. Damn. I think I knocked him down at least 6 times. I wobbled him about 10. He did not manage to get any offense on me. That was just gruesome. When you have power like Mr. Happy Slaps, the sky is the limit. Okay, we're getting back into the swing of things. How many... I want to read that again. How many... Yeah, Chan Jung Sung. This dude has fought... counting us, he has fought almost 70 fights in UFC. It's time to hang it up, man. It's time to retire. Especially after I just fucking ended his life in the ring. I nearly killed this man. Oh, Frankie, go away. If you... Frankie, I don't think you understand. I dislike you. I dislike you more than I really have any business disliking anyone who isn't a dictator. I will do horrible things to you if I see you across the ring from me again. You have managed to frustrate me more than most people have. Not much of Lamaze, but you're up there. You pinning me down and keeping me on the ground and making it so I couldn't do anything. I don't care for that. And I will show you how little I care for that when I get you in the ring and basically turn you into a statistic. Let's just do a meet and greet in Dad's restaurant. Wait a minute. No, we don't need that. I mean, at the Rodriguez House of Ribs and Chinese food. Yes, we serve Chinese food at a Mexican restaurant. Why? What of it? Hey, who says that Mexicans can't make lo mein? Just saying, you know? Why not? If we can, like, put dog shit in a taco and call it Mexican food in America, you know, or Taco Bell as we brand it, I think Mexicans can get away with making, you know, Chinese food. No. No. We need a better hook. Oh, you want... I most certainly took... My takedown defense should have prevented that from happening, but it did not. It did not do anything. How you doing, folks? Anyone watching right now? Or something 22. How you doing? I can't pronounce that. Sorry about that. I have never been the most well-read fellow. My ability to pronounce words is laughable. Okay, so let's focus on... Oh, I want to up my blocking. I want to get that strength stat up. Or striking stat. Now I think about it, I think the reason why it's so low is because our switch stance stat is, we haven't been working on that. Upping our endurance as well. So again, we've suffered some hiccups in our career. But we managed to, you know, after losing the belt definitively, we managed to pick things back up. Unfortunately, we again don't have our fucking wear and tear. We don't have our title unification fight anymore. But you know what? How many great fighters are out there that never held more than two? Like only more than. How many great fighters in history have just held one belt, or in fact held no belts at all? Exactly. So we're not gonna count our success that way. We're gonna count our success through the people we fight and how definitively we beat them. And Frankie Edgar, I'm going to I'm gonna do something to you, one way or the other. You can dislike me all you want, I don't care. Send them dislikes my way, bro. Because I am going to brutalize this man. Yet another old man that needs to be put out to pasture. This is my time. Nope. Stay out of my ring! Oh no, you don't, you scoopy bitch!
Grabbed an ankle lock here. It looks like he's got
Kurt Angle! Call me Kurt Angle! Bitches wanna fuck me because I look like Rambo!
He's gonna crank it. Stunning, and he really made it look easy.
That's what I thought. I don't know how he managed to not get to not be completely flush knocked out after I started pounding on him like that.
He got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round 1 tonight.
I warned you, Edgar. I warned you that I would turn you into a statistic. You didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
I don't... What is happening there? I just... With the sheer power of my armpit, I am holding his leg down.
Well, hard not to feel good for the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Not only getting the job done here tonight, but getting the finish as well. A huge submission and one of the bigger performances of his UFC career. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's hometown.
Mario!
53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Now, I would reason that after beating Frankie Edgar 3 times, that means that our quote-unquote trilogy is over and that I will never see him again. Incorrect. I will fight this man as many times as the career mode dictates, because the idea of someone going up and down a weight class to get a belt seems to elude EA. We got one more fight on the contract. Again, I don't really know what, Megan? I have no time for your shenanigans.
Here's what you need to know for your UFC minute. To reach the masses in this day and age, it's not enough just to win fights. Today, a UFC competitor has to put on dominant and exciting performances, and that's just what this charismatic rising star has been doing. As a result, this fighter has been piling up followers on social media.
Who cares about social media? I have 1 million Facebook friends. Put me in the UFC Hall of Fame, why don't you? I mean, I'm bullshitting. I know that appealing to the media is the name of the game. Like, if Chuck Liddell didn't look as marketable as he did, I guarantee, like, if he just looked like an average Joe, or, you know, anyone, like, he wouldn't have been as memorable as he was. So, who's last on the pain train here? Please don't be Frankie Edgar again. Oh no. Jose Aldo. This has been... Okay. This is gonna be hellacious. I use that phrase a lot, but this is where it legitimately applies. Jose Aldo is a fight that we have ducked in the past. What is this? This... I didn't even notice that. This man has had 88 fights in the UFC. Ugh, fucking hell. Again, that's the shit that takes me out of this. It's so stupid. Yeah, but like I was saying, Jose Aldo has been a fight that we've ducked in the past, because this man has some leg kicks that can cripple us, and I have never been a whiz when it comes to checking leg kicks. So we're gonna have to see if we can manage to weather the storm, because this guy's gonna bring it. Oh yeah, and he's also one of the greatest, you know, also one of the greatest, you know, what are they called, featherweight fighters of all time, you know, something like that. Who cares about that part? This guy just countered. This motherfucker just countered me. Oh, this guy's got my timing. This guy's got my timing down. You got my timing down, huh? Well, you don't got this down, big boy. Oh shit! Oh wait, oh, knock him down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get up, please. I thought it said like, don't get knocked down. My bad, bro. And my dog's barking in the other room. I have no idea why. We have almost no kicks. How did it take me this long to realize that? Oh, this will be useful. Yeah, again, those spinning side kicks, a very good way to create distance while also, like, fucking up their liver. Because we are... I mean, we could get really aggressive, but I would say that I still enjoy being an outfighter more than anything else. Okay. We want this man's hook. And I don't know why, but that's what I just said sounds like it could be interpreted in a very lewd manner. Oh, come at me with your captain hook.
Now, accuracy. I really want to see good punches. There we go. Touch him up. Pinpoint. Training
Take that, TJ Dillashaw, you cheater. I was very disappointed to hear that he was juicing. But I mean, what was the accusation? They found some substance inside of his urine. I just can't remember what it was. It's something that he had no business having. I'm fully on the I believe unless you can like actually justify your use of a substance, then yeah, I'm all for, like, you know, the anti-doping policies. I know that that's kind of been a debate for some time. Like, people like Bigfoot Silva, he needs it. When it gets to the point that you're literally lactating, yeah, maybe let him have a little bit of extra testosterone. I mean, that could have just been some shit he made up to kind of brush aside it, but I don't know. That's not something that I would admit to willingly. That's not something I would lie about, even if it wasn't true. It just makes him like look weird that he would even think to use that as a phrase. It just paints you a certain way. That was a phrase from someone who just had to bare his soul and like look. The reason why I'm using this testosterone enhancer is because my milk comes out of my man tits. Just horrific enough to where stinky. Oh, nope. We tried to duck Jose Aldo all of our career, but you know what? We're here now. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Didn't see that coming, did you, big boy? Come here. Oh! I love the cartwheel kick. I dig it. I feel it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my bones. This is gonna be a fight to remember. This does not. I don't need the cash. Just try to get this fight hyped up, man. So we're gonna predict a win by knockout in the second round. Not quite Conor McGregor level of call out, but hopefully I'm accurate. Don't worry, Mr. Happy Slabs. Even if you win, even if you lose, the sun will come out tomorrow. I mean, that's supposed to be like a shit talk thing, but it actually sounds kind of endearing. I know he's probably being facetious, but whatever. Why is this man only 6? The only all it seemed like he would be much higher.
So here he is, folks, the proud Brazilian Jose Aldo Jr., still the man who many believe is the greatest featherweight of all time. For 10 years, he went undefeated, and with style points every step of the way. Jose Aldo Jr.,
oh boy,
dynamic in every realm of mixed martial arts, grappling, striking, and making the walk once again here tonight.
this is gonna be some shit.
He understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is an outstanding.
Well, John Cena, I'm afraid to say that your time is not now, and I can in fact see you.
Champion of the world tonight after this fight.
Well, Joe Rogan, this man has goals well beyond being the UFC featherweight champion of the world. That is the title that accompanies him. Our tale of the tape.
Okay.
Our main event of the evening.
Question is whether or not we're going to be able to hold on to this belt by the time this whole thing is over.
We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't need to hear anything about this dude and his 88 fights.
scheduled for 5.
What are you still doing here, man?
All right, so here we go, round 1 underway. All right, first
No.
round is underway. You know, as a submission specialist, he doesn't want to hang out on the feet for too long. Of course, every round begins on the feet, but he's going to try to take this fighter down, get into the canvas, and try to lock up one of his submissions. Big knee to the body. Aldo's got
What do you want to do?
Let's see what he can do.
What do you want to do?
Snapped off the jab. Nice
Oh,
there.
those legs kicks. Forgot all about those leg kicks.
That one hurt.
Is that all you got, big boy?
Tries a Superman
That's an overhand, man.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight. And
Okay.
offensively, I think his approach leaving
I need to stop.
Got him.
I need to be careful.
He's got him hurt here.
Keep trying to end this decisively.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Okay, I am wasting so much energy doing this shit.
Big body shot.
Body.
Yeah, you didn't expect me to go for leg kick, did you?
Such good movement in there.
Gotta remember that. Hold on. One hell of a counter puncher too.
There's a nice inside leg kick. Oh!
Now it's got my goat.
Hard straight punch.
Now it's got my number.
Nice kick landed there by Aldo. Well, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Okay, gotta check them leg kicks.
Shot.
How about that shin?
God damn
Just
it.
over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, good uppercut there.
There's a nice exchange.
I am not managing my stamina properly.
Just misses there with the left.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Big knee.
Now he's got the Muay Thai claw. This could be it right here.
Okay, I keep thinking that they're gonna go for the body like I.
Danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
High action fight.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
He's hurt again.
Oh God, that is the worst thing you could have done.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh no, big boy. Oh no, this fight's mine.
Flying armbar. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Damn it!
And his arm's free. Wow, very close. It looks like he's got another Plata here.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
That fight should have been mine. Well, at least we can actually fulfill our thing. We are winded. We have been wasting too much energy, but you know what? At the very least, it all comes down to this. Because now,
All right.
we've worn this man down.
That last round was
Like this!
here. He's clearly in trouble. Big elbow to the head lands. He's stunned.
Say hello to Year for me.
But that one really hurt.
Say hello to Year for me! This is ridiculous.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
What the hell was that? One after the other.
Wow! Man! Huge
That was fucking ridiculous.
Debilitating knee employed to get the stoppage victory here tonight, and oftentimes in MMA it's more about precision and location than it is the velocity behind a singular strike, and in this case that's exactly what we saw.
That was just disgusting.
Perfectly timed, and it's
Let me see.
the end of the night for his opponent.
2 to 3 overhands, one roundhouse kick to the temple, and then a knee to the jaw. That's what it took to finally put this man down in the second round.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed.
I like when I furrow my brow, the top of my, it's like the hairline where my afro is also furrows with it. It's a very odd thing.
Still the UFC featherweight champion of the world, no surprise to a lot of people, but perhaps in the way he got it done tonight with that emphatic KO. No TKO here, a flush knockout, no judges needed. He said, I've got to come out and finish this guy. I want to send a message to any other 145-pound contenders that it's going to take their best night, and even then, they might not be able to knock me off the perch. The celebration is on for the UFC featherweight.
No performance bonus yet again. I put this man out to pasture. I took him out in the back of the shed and put a fucking 12 gauge in the back of his head. I put a slug in the back of his temple. The back of his temple, yes. I stand by that. When you're lucky the challenger didn't want it tonight. Oh, fuck you! Jose Aldo always wants it. He wants to smoke. Yep, I called it and actually managed to go through with it. So I think now I get a legendary contract. I think. Wait. Did I fulfill my contract goals? Yes, I have a contract at the end. I have a belt at the end of this contract, so we got to fight one more fight. Oh, please don't be Freddie Edgar. Oh, you're Rodrigo. Okay, good. I was worried for a minute. I mean, I fought you about like maybe one too many times, but you know what? You did supply the lulls. Okay. Now at this point, money is no longer an object for me, and we can go to whatever gym we want. So, no! I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Dana, you better be kidding me with this bullshit, man. I gotta train! Okay. We're going into this, like, half cock for the first time. Oh, what is this? Oh, shit. Okay, well, hopefully this will not affect us too badly. I'm gonna try to go for just a straight-out submission this time around. If only because I'm not sure how we're gonna hold up. Because this is literally the first time I've ever, like, not been prime. We need to hold on to this fucking belt, bro.
Coming up next.
Okay, come on, let's get this show on the road. Let's go moving.
All right, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. All right, so here we go. Round 1 underway of this UFC Featherweight Championship fight, and all eyes are on the 145-pound cage.
Go to half guard. Go for that arm triangle.
He's got a submission. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs.
Okay, side control.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's got over and under here. And huge elbow there.
Okay. Not gonna be that easy.
He's in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is...
Sorry here, I can't afford to let this linger. I am not in good shape. You understand?
All right, under 3 minutes now.
It's like Hajime no Ippo. First round strategy. First round KO strategy. Remember that?
How about that shot? Muay Thai club now, Joe. Now he's got over under.
Get off me.
Look at that nasty jab. Nice big knee. Big knee. Another knockdown. That's it. He's out.
So I'm sorry. Oh fuck. I did not want to stay in this match any longer than I need to.
One big bomb for the knockout.
Normally I don't like going to the ground, but you know what? I'm sorry. I don't want to know what's going to happen if I didn't have this belt before the contract was over. I honestly gotta think it would have just like, oh, well, career over. Dana White's just pleased with you.
Here's the knockdown. Vicious strike. Look at this.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
I feel like a heel after doing that, man, but you gotta understand, it's just a matter of business. It's just business, man. It's just business. Okay, so I think now we got a legendary contract, which means more money and nothing really else. That's one thing I want in UFC 4. I want to be able to move up and down weight divisions. Wait, what the fuck? When is our contract over? Yeah, I think we have one more fight. Chan. So, my boy, Jung. Si Jung. Go away. Go home. You got one of the worst beatings of your life the last time you fought me. I'm not saying this because I think I just have any disrespect for you. No, I love you, man. That's why I don't want to fight you again. You can't beat me. We fought 3 times. You did good the first time, and then I murdered you the second time. I have managed to create a gap between us that you cannot hope to cross.
Ground and pound from the half guard today. Get your punch through. Beautiful job in that.
Woo!
It's all
Man.
reward, no risk.
That was a harsh training session right there, boy howdy. Okay, hopefully now we can prove the clinch. We are, like I said, we're a demon in the clinch. Clinch I don't know, it sounds like a MMA version of saying I'm a monster in a sack. Okay, we want to improve our arm triangle most definitely. That almost cost us.
Let's see your submissions in half guard.
Oh wait, no. I just realized.
There we go, almost have it. Come on now, squeeze that. A nice arm triangle.
Oh, well, okay. You should have tapped. That was your fault. I take no responsibility for that.
Joe. Well done.
Why you gotta be prideful, man? It's just a fucking training session. So we're gonna have to. I honestly think with Chan Jung Sung, like much like he's not like a classic George Romero zombie. This man is like a one of those zombies that you see in what was it was it Dawn of the Dead or Day of the Dead, where the only way to defeat this thing is to completely obliterate it, or else he's gonna keep moving. So I'm going to put a beating on you so savage, so horrifying, so disgusting that you'll have no choice but to never come back. And remember, I do this out of a place of love. God, I hate wear and tear. I do this because I love you. I severely injure you in front of your friends and family because I care. No, it sounds like we're gonna be like raining later. Oh, of course I gotta be dealing with thunderstorms during a pandemic. That's wonderful. I hate this state so much. Can I stop getting injured, please? How? This is some bullshit, man. What in the fuck? And we could have attended a UFC event, but no, we had to fucking recover some of our damage. And I think a lot of people tuning in to watch this execution. Gonna take this man downtown. I can't, like, I don't know, like, they could have made this a little bit more efficient. I can't read half of this.
All right, coming up next, our matchup for the UFC featherweight title.
Hey, you're not coming out to, you know what it is? I think you would have a lot better chance of defeating me if it came out to the Cranberry song.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and what a fight it was.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, he might be out.
So sorry. You thought it was going to be something else. Did I get winded for a second? I'm so sorry. Come on. Don't make this any worse than it has to be. Get up.
All right, the ref is going to step in here. Wasn't seeing enough action. He lets him back up.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
What happened to your chin? I remember that was the one thing I was afraid to deal with before. I mean, yeah, your chin goes away over time, but...
Only time plumb now, Joe.
Ooh.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Okay, he's managing to hold out now. Not for long.
He's got hurt here.
Not for long, though. Ooh.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. Good defense there. Oh, big knee. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big boy. Oh! Chan Jung Sung!
Secures the takedown.
Go for the sprawl. No. No! Motherfucker! No! The fuck do you think you're doing? You son of a bitch! You were actually gonna tap me out, weren't you? Weren't you? Okay. I'm not having this. Get off me! Oh. You want to make this personal? I'll make it personal.
Trying to take the back here.
Get off me!
Full side control.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Zombie.
This dude is not playing any game today. This dude's serious.
Excellent sweep. Very nice sweep. Winds up in his opponent's guard.
Oh,
Oh.
going for the arm bar now. That might
No,
be tight.
no, 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 no fucking way, bro. No, oh fuck me. Oh fuck me.
It's getting tighter.
Oh my god.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire? Bruce Buffer has the...
So what happens now? Do I just straight up get fired? Seriously, is this a game over? Is Dana White really that much of a petty cockhead? I would like to think not. Okay. Once again, we have lost the championship twice now. Fuck, and we have to do this contract all over again. I feel like I'm in fucking purgatory. How you doing, Drawfiend? I guess he's more like Lewis than we thought. That is just that's savage. Why you gotta make it personal like that, bro? Who in the... Okay. Alright. Okay. That's fine. I'm happy to fight new talent. I don't think... I'm not in a good headspace right now, man. You picked a very, very poor time to decide did you want to be an MMA fighter. I just want you to know, and I mean this with complete sincerity from the bottom of my heart, what I'm about to do to you is you don't deserve any of it, and it's nothing personal. It's just that it's just a wrong place at the wrong time sort of thing, bro. Okay, we're gonna train up.
The name of the game is not getting hit. Block, slip, and parry. Let's see it. Try it again.
Honestly, at this point, I don't want to fucking go for the belt, and I have to. And the only reason I don't want to go on the belt, I like having at least the option to pick on who I fight, and that option's taken from me. I don't want to fucking fight Freddie Edgar and Yair Rodriguez 20 times in a row with, like, incredulity and, like, forever.
Come on.
Like, god damn.
Come on now. Keep working. We move like that, nobody's laying a hand.
Oh my fucking head. Make it personal to motivate our boy Juan. He needs to get angry. Anger needs to hate. And leads to the force. The force leads to back of the belt. Again, like, that's the problem though. As soon as I get that belt, you know, at this point, you know what I'm gonna do? No, I can't say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm only saying it now because I'm frustrated. I'm about to say, like, as soon as we get GOAT status, I'm gonna quit. You know, I'm gonna retire, but I don't know. We'll keep going until, like, we're at the latter half of our, like, longevity anyway, so might as well keep going all the way until the, you know, the wheels fall off. But God, man, and I can't stress enough. I remember you asked me about this, Drawfiend, whether or not I would recommend this game, and the career mode is just such a drag sometimes. It's semi-enjoyable when you're plowing through it, but when things don't go exactly as the game expects you to have it done, it's just a long, tedious bore fest. So now we just gotta... I'm so sick of injuries. I'm sick of wear and tear. I think that happens the more of longevity you lose, you get more injured easily. Leg strength funked up. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it to death. I'm going to... Dana, I'm going to shit in your mouth. Get in the ring with me, please. Whatever. Oh yeah, that makes no sense to me still. It's not like I magically stopped being a good fighter. People would still, like Donald Cerrone, like people still pay to see him fight. People still pay to see Mark Hunt on the card. Because they have name value, even if they don't come out on top. What do you want?
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC minute. In mixed martial arts, if you're not involved...
Yeah, I went to a fucking boxing gym. Amazing.
Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us.
Big shot from the corner.
This is nothing personal. I just really hate your fucking face right now.
He pummels out
No.
a couple underhooks. Lands a good shot.
You must think that this is going to be a competitive matchup.
Big knee. He's hurt. He's
I'm not in the mood
He's getting tagged.
to be competitive.
He's hurt.
Okay, I think you missed the memo. Dana fed you to me. Let's be clear about that.
Beautiful.
You are not here to do anything but stand there and let me vent.
Win by knockout, near perfect exit. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official.
I feel like Mark Henry on that episode of Raw. I asked you to bring me some competition, and this is the trash you bring me.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan
Mark
O'Leary,
Henry
and
was
here's what
awesome.
you need
Does
to
anyone know
for
that?
your UFC minute. It's an old fight game adage that fans love nothing more than a knockout.
I love that.
That's the case. They will love
Fucking-
this featherweight banger.
You know they did that on
Celebrated
purpose.
today
Fucking
for
watching
delivering
CM Punk.
the most knockouts in UFC history. A record achieved thanks to his devastating prowess in the octagon with his fists, feet, elbows, and knees. That's it for today.
So we can't officially retire, but we're gonna keep going. Why not? I want to know if Dana's gonna force us to retire if we don't get the belt, because I don't want it. You know, maybe we can keep just ducking fights until the last minute, and then I don't know. Wait. Oh wait, we're not. Yeah, we're the greatest of all time, but I guess since we haven't hit legend status, so it doesn't matter. I love that. So we're the greatest fighter of all time, but since we don't have a legend contract, that means that we can't get that kind of status. That's amazing. Jose, when did you get the belt back? When did you get the belt at all? That fucking dickhead Chan Jung Sung couldn't even be bothered to try to hold on to it. Oh man, that is a That's a kick to the testicular region. You couldn't hold on to it for me? Keep it nice and polished as I train myself to be able to break your teeth. Now let's work on our wrestling. Gonna have to fight Jose Aldo. Yeah, like I said, with the career mode, unless you're playing, playing online can be frustrating. Although, if you're fighting someone who's like if you're fighting someone online who's like a good sport, it can be like insanely fun. The striking in this game is like I said before, it's really awesome. Interview on a sports network. So we're basically reached Donald Cerrone levels at that point. We're just around now. We could be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but we still got some unfinished business. Let's fight Khabib, why not?
Alright, use your feet, use your head, use your hands. Slip, block, and parry. Don't get
Come on, judo boy. The sambo boy.
Nice block.
You ever watched Khabib's fights? He had an underrated stand-up game. I know people basically know him as the guy who mauls people, but there's more to him than that. Cause I know people don't like his stand-up game because he he doesn't really need to rely on it that often. And the thing is, he does just enough to basically get people on the ground where he needs to be to take them down. So why would you get mad at someone who basically uses his striking to his advantage for where his strengths lie? Khabib.
There we go.
Kind of weird that he has a legend status now.
You got more.
I was looking forward to fighting you, Khabib, like legit, in the ring. And now that got taken away from me because Lamas is a piece of shit! Still salty about that hours later. I don't know if you missed that, Drawfiend. Yeah, that wasn't the first title fight I lost. Or title defense I lost. Ricardo Lamas, or Lamas, he managed to tap us out. Like, that was our first title defense, so basically, like, and I was even commenting on that, like, oh, will this mirror his father's first title defense? And it turns out it did. No. Don't touch me. I don't know where your dirty hands have been. What is that? You call that a knee to clinch? This is how you do it. Ooh! That's counter.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
The corner. You're training like it's not even gonna happen.
How about you eat my shit? I didn't ask your opinion.
Alright, today we're gonna focus on blocks, slips, and parries. Just don't get hit. Get it back. Good block.
I'll take you down, I don't care. Fights around the corner, you're just training like it ain't gonna happen. As the Lima's title defense was part 2, I still haven't got... No, that was literally at the beginning of this. My first title defense, I lost. And that pissed me off because that was the only way that you can get up in the weight class is if when you do the interim. I don't know. I'm just mixing up words and not getting phrases right. The only way you can go up a weight class is for the double title thing, and that option was taken from me the moment you lose one title defense. So I was looking forward to fight new opponents like fighting Conor McGregor and Khabib right here, but now I'm stuck in the featherweight division. I'm gonna be fighting the same 3 dudes over and over. I swear, Khabib shrunk. I'll hug all day, I don't care.
Nice block.
Motherfucker.
Great block. Nice block.
You ever been tapped out, Khabib? Probably not. I'm glad that we both can have a learning experience together.
There's the guillotine.
You ever been in a Kimura, Khabib?
Hit the arm down. Work for the Kimura. Yank that.
I bet not.
Nice transition. Good submission. Great job.
Poor Juan, always a feather, now and forever.
Like this is how
They do say that the
next
second
time.
part of the trilogy is always the darkest. Again, it's more than anything else. The reason why I'm so salty, I said it numerous times now, is that was the last bit of flavor that's going to be added to this playthrough. Like, I'm basically at the point where I can retire, but at this point, if everything had gone as it should have, I would have been, facing off against like Khabib or McGregor in the title defense. So I'm going to take Jose Aldo's life as penance for him taking something that belonged to me. That being my rightful thing to get revenge on the Korean Zombie. That belonged to me, and he stole it. And I don't very much appreciate that. So I'm going to brutalize this man and make it so that he can never, like, see the light of day again. I think that's a justified reaction to how everything that's been playing out. And let's up our leg strength, because this man is a fucking freak when it comes to leg kicks. And again, the fucking wear and tear! I'm so sick of it. We only have we need to get a sparring match, man. Like, at this point in the legendary career, I basically I basically avoid doing. I basically do as little training as possible when I have my stats maxed out, and focus on acquiring new moves.
That's how you block.
I'm gonna try to go for the submission this time around. But I need to actually make it count. That looked like some kind of a fucking, what's it called? What's it called
Nice block.
when a kung fu movie has a lot of wire fu? Okay, now I'm trying to figure out how to, I'm thinking get him in the clinch and deny him a few times. That's going to be difficult, though, because denying transition in the clinch has not been a strong part of our strong repertoire. I don't know. I don't know how to use words, apparently. Is that something that we really, like, undertaken before? Well, we'll see. I'm just trying to think about how to end this as quickly as possible. Because this is also the point where everyone's stats start to kind of get bumped up to match yours. At some point, I don't know what threshold it crosses. I think after the you cross the... When you're in Superstar and going on Legend, that's when everyone starts getting beefed up stats. You fucking asshole stole me. You stole my win! You stole my revenge!
Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Jose Aldo is a ruthless striker.
Jose Aldo is a bitch-made asswipe who stole what didn't belong to him, and that being my revenge against the asshole who stole. You know, I can't say that. Chan Jung Sung, I was talking a boatload of shit about him after I murked him the last time, and he ended up like overcoming all odds and actually coming out on top. So I have much love for Chan Jung Sung for being able to do that.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Come on, man. Are you gonna do something or not?
All of those are blocked.
What is wrong with you? Just standing there like an asshole. What are you talking about? I'm not the one getting rocked. Alright. I forgot. Jose Aldo actually is the champion, but he'll say that even if you aren't the champion. You motherfucker. You think I care? You think I care? Yeah, you fell asleep for a minute, didn't you? Well, I woke you up. I'm a nice guy like that.
He's in big trouble. Nice head kick. Huge uppercut misses.
Okay, I am fighting like I used to.
Aldo's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. That kick lands. Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot.
You don't learn. I don't know why I just find it the way that Joe Rogan interrupts is like a little kid, like sound like a little kid. Oh, it looks like he got the submission. You're the man. Get off me.
Let's see some of the action here.
Of course, this is really Mario Yamazaki would have just let that go on for another 15 minutes. I think I'm wasting my energy.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Nice knee to the body there. Well, he continues to
What do you want? What do you want?
Believe MMA in Canada, and it's hard to do much better in terms of wrestling camps there in the Great White North. And you've seen some
cut it out,
footage,
bully.
at least many of you have, at just what type of strides he has made, dating to his previous UFC appearance. We had a chance to talk to the coaches this week.
Okay, I've had enough of you.
Dating to his previous so good tonight. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Aldo.
Jose Aldo with a nasty jab. And he lands the roundhouse.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
The Superman jab. He is really finding a home for those body kicks.
No doubt about it, Joe.
Are you gonna try to block any of these?
Roundhouse kick lands. Good shot.
Well, he wants to clinch, but the fighter's not having it. Nicely done. Oh!
This could be it.
Oh!
He's clearly in pain. He's trying to hang on there, but he is in big trouble.
Wow.
Oh, vicious knee to the body.
Fuck your liver.
Huge knee. Absolute.
I was trying to wear him down so I could go for like a flying armbar. Didn't quite pan out, but you know what? I'm not complaining. So we got our belt back. Wonderful. Dana. Look, Dana. I don't care if you gotta scrounge up someone from the undercard. Just give me someone new. I don't want to fight Yuri Rodriguez. I don't want to fight Freddie Edgar. I don't even want to fight well, that's not true. I want to fight Chan Jung Chun just to beat the holy man shit out of him for what he did. Making me have to do this shit all over again. If I see Chan Jung Sung, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might actually snap. Please don't be Freddie Edgar. Go! I'm done with you. Leave. Then again, I only fought you twice, so I guess we gotta complete the trilogy. And then we have to fight over and over again because that's what career mode is. You fight someone 3 times, you wanna let them ride off into the sunset, and they're like a fucking cockroach that keeps somehow popping up. No matter how many times you spray the raid around your house. I am mentally exhausted dealing with you. I have not even dealt with you for that long and I already can't stand you. So I'm subscribed and have notifications enabled, and YouTube did not tell me you were alive. Well, that's because I'm too hot for TV, baby. They can't handle my hot bants. Like yelling about how I'm losing badly at a video game. Modern day Alex Jones up in this bitch. Sans the attraction to trans pornography, apparently. I stand by my opinion on that, by the way. That as weird and out of left field as that was the moment where I realized that, oh, Alex Jones actually is kind of normal. Because it's like, oh well, Alex Jones actually has a kink. He actually does think of people sexually. It's not like some kind of weird asexual like dude who is like just married to his job. Come on. Come on, bro. This is a Brock Lesnar type sparring session. You're here to make me feel good about myself.
That's how you block.
Oh, come on. I keep forgetting I have the cartwheel kick. You and your leg kicks. I don't know why I'm talking to you like you're Jose himself. You know, if it wasn't for that sound effect, the elbow... Oh. I have no idea what just happened. I would love to see... I'd love to see Vince do his own take on Alex Jones' content. I don't think there's a need for that, if only because Alex Jones is so entertaining, then why would you need anyone else? I mean that sincerely, by the way. Like, he's a whack job, and I don't always agree with him. In fact, I dare say I disagree with him about 70 to 80% of the time on a lot of the weird shit he says. But there's one thing you can say. If you look me in the eye and say that, oh, I think Alex Jones is boring, I know for a fact you're lying. There's no such thing as a boring Alex Jones moment. That man is like on 24/7, and I actually appreciate that. It's like I kind of like I feel about Glenn Beck. I always thought that Glenn Beck has a excellent speaking voice. I think he's a fucking imbecile, but that doesn't change the fact that I think that, you know, he has a voice for radio. And I think that was his original occupation, wasn't it? He was like a radio host. So it fits. So both of our roundhouses are on point. Well, only one of them actually, the lead roundhouse kick. I do like watching like fucking Alex Jones YouTube poops. Those are the highlight of my life. Do a photo shoot. Jose Aldo, we're gonna fight this dude again. Yet again. Because apparently Dana just, despite finding me on a you know, at a WFA, Dana does not. He stopped signing new talent the moment he found me. That's what I take away from this. I pitched it before, but maybe have some kind of system where characters get added every now and again, like you know, Creative Fighter characters get added. And it's like, you know, you gotta keep up with the young, hot talent that keep coming up, like randomly generated, procedurally generated new characters. Instead of fighting the same 5 dudes over and over again because no one else really ascends the card except for that one fluke guy. Like that, like, I think it's in welterweight where, you know, welterweight is one of the worst examples where I think, the division is so thin, you end up having to fight guys who are way out of your league, that basically are like trainers, creative fighters from gyms that you don't have enough money to sign up for, and they'll destroy you. But at the same time, in that same one, I was defending the belt and I had to fight fucking CM Punk, who, to cement his jobber status in the UFC games, did not, his stats did not level up to actually match mine. Let's level up our blocking, and then we will officially be 100 on all of our striking. I think so, at least. Unless I get injured again. Yeah, and there we go. What are we missing here? Toughness. I can't wait to see Mr. Happy Slaps get beat this weekend. Procedurally generated characters, you mean Radiant Challengers. What does that mean? That's a reference to something, I just don't get it. It just occurred to me that I could be playing Dragon Quest Builders 2 instead of this. That game came out on Steam. I just realized. It seems like something I would really dig. I could be playing Mountain Blade Bannerlord right now, although I'm kind of put that on hold because I want to see. I want more, you know, updates to come out before I really get into it again. Something about Banlord just didn't click for me, and I cannot for the life of me say to explain why.
All right, coming up next, our match.
I think it's the now I think about it, I think it's the kind of linear story. Like there's actually a story to follow, and
What else can you say about Jose Aldo?
I'm not used to that. Like I'm in the original Mountain Blade games, I'm used to kind of like having my own headcanon for my characters, you know.
5 rounds is needed for the UFC featherweight championship of the world.
Oh, it got out of
So
it.
here he is, the reigning, defending,
No.
undisputed UFC champion, and
No.
what a fight it was for him his last time.
I don't think so.
winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight because when you turn in a
No.
result like that in a championship setting,
I don't
your
think so.
fan base grows exponentially.
Ooh.
You've seen his Twitter followers soar.
What was that?
He'll try to
Let
follow
me
up
look.
that
Let me show you what needed
with another
cleanse.
knockout.
That's a needed cleanse.
He's got hurt here.
That's a knee in the clinch. Ooh. You're a big boy, aren't you? You're a big boy. Big girl grown up. You're drinking all your milk, huh?
How about that shin? Big left.
What are you... Did this guy just...
Oh, straight right.
This guy just like lifted his jaw up.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Struggling to get the clinch.
Now he's got
What do you want to do?
overruns.
What do you want to do?
Double underhooks. We'll see what he can do with them.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
You're not very good at the clinch. Stop.
Nice
Let me...
punch
This is
from
how
the
experts
clinch
do
by
it.
Aldo.
That's how the cool kids do it. I'm trying to show you something. Stop fighting it.
Another shot, he's in trouble. Nice jab.
Oh, this dude.
Oh, he's going for it here.
Okay, Aldo is not playing any games.
No, the left leg goes out.
Oh! Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands into the body there.
This man has learned from his previous mistakes.
Let's see if that one gets his attention. Aldo's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. Oh! He's got her here.
Oh, you want to go there? You want to go there, huh? I'll go there. I'll go there all day long.
Looks like he's got the over-under here, Joe.
Get off me,
From the clinch.
pervert.
That one hurt.
I don't know where you've been. I don't know whose mouths you kiss.
Nice job moving off the center.
You might have space herpes for all I know.
Damaging
Okay.
strike there.
Okay, this has been a lot more competitive than I...
Aldo gets caught with
At
that
all.
punch. He's got
Okay,
to
this...
get that guard higher, Joe. Battle for position here. Pretty good shot there.
He's going to try to take the back.
For some reason, there was a delay on blocking that.
That hammer fist
Why not?
defended well. Let's block.
He actually stood back up. This man is confident in his stand-up game.
That horn sounds
Wow.
reached the end of round 1.
Potential of doing the same dumb things that you turn into an entertaining canon that's too good. I don't know. I'll need to look into that actually.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly.
I'm not used to playing. I'll confess right now. I'm not used to playing Mountain Blade games without cheating.
Very exciting round.
I'm basically like just a giant fucking self-insert Mary Sue character. But I'll try to play it in earnest and actually like.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that, in this
You
round,
motherfucker!
someone's getting knocked out. He got tagged there.
Okay, you know what? No more heavy shots. I'm gonna fight strategically like I used to, or try to like I used to. You didn't see that coming, did you, big boy? Didn't see that coming, did you? Huh?
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
It all begins with a jab. I forgot all about my jab. The jab is precious to me. Oh. Oh, that's a damn shame, Jose. That's a dang damn shame. Be gone from my sight. We fought 3 times. I don't need to see you anymore. Okay, how many people do I have to like lay out before I get a better contract now? Single fort in the village. Even when I was cheating, it took a long time for me to do it. Like, I don't know. Okay, come on. Please. I don't want to fight. Same fight. Give me someone different. Someone. There are other featherweights. Where's Max Holloway? Oh, you. I'm gonna fuck you angry. I beat Max Holloway for the belt and I've never seen him again. What is it? Hold on. Where is he up to? Where is he on the ranking list? No, not that. Let's see if we can find him. Chan Jung Sung. Oh God. Max Holloway is number 5. That means he should qualify, doesn't it? I fought people at title defense at number 5. That's my man. I just want someone worthwhile. That's all I want. You do you and have fun. I kind of want to... I think I've lost my touch when it comes to playing RPGs in general. I think I've had it too easy. I'm playing... And I'm embarrassed to say this. I'm playing Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door for the first time in my life. And I am enjoying it. But realizing that... I don't know. I forgot what it means to grind. That used to be my specialty. I had an insane amount of patience for grinding.
Submissions only today. Go out there and tap him out.
Okay.
That's it. Nice work. Nice transition.
I'm gonna snap your ankle. I heard that tapping sound. It actually sounded like a cracking sound to me.
And your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
You know, when you say that, it sounds like you're still being condescending to me, and I don't care for that. Okay, we have an Almari roll now. Oh, Imanari roll. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that appropriately. So I'm looking at random kind of a side. Looked at gameplay footage of the Final Fantasy VII remake, and I just want to know: is it nostalgia to speak that's making me say this? I was actually turned off by the fact that it's like more of an action RPG now. Oh, okay. Now I can either, son of a bitch. Come on. Okay, go. Full guard, rubber guard.
Well done. There we go.
I'm not a fan of the fact that it's more action oriented now. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. It was kind of a given that I was gonna make some changes. But I kind of wanted it to stay being a turn-based RPG. I don't think it would have fit with the kind of aesthetic that they're kind of going for. Everything needs to be more free form and moving. It gives you a more sense of energy instead of just like staring at a screen where the guys are just like bouncing around until is there time to move. I don't know. I guess I'm again, nostalgia speaking, or I'm just being too much of a traditionalist. But you know what, I am fairly certain I'm going to beat Chan Jung Sun into a living death. Final Fantasy is no longer being turn-based, which is disappointing if you played the older ones, but it's understandable. It's either change or stagnation. I don't know, man. Dragon Quest have gotten away from with being basically like a similar formula for years. Formula. Like, he's gotten away from having the same formula for years. I'm gonna do horrible things to you. I hate you, Carl. I don't know why in my head for some reason like the name Carl comes up when I think of the Korean zombie. No. 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 Oh, no you don't, bitch boy. I got that arm now. It's my arm! Oh, fuck. I hate that green submission gate. It always what is this man doing? I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I've killed people for far less, you know. Oh. I like how losing that one time, or yeah, no, was that the first time we lost? That was the first time. Losing this first title defense has done something to Juan. He's just like, hold on, that should be reflected in his appearance. Basically, Juan has officially made a heel turn, where he has no respect for his opponents anymore. He's gone to the dark side. Let's play these moves. I'm gonna change his hairstyle. Juan is now the Mexican Colby Covington. That seems like an oxymoron. That beautiful hair has been shaved down. That's basically, oh wait, let's change the mouth guard too. From happy smiling to demon. Hell yeah, he's a monster now. And you know what? Even his bottoms are gonna be longer. There you go, now you know he's a heel. There's not a lot of mohawks in this game. Hold on, let's go back and see about that. Funny thing is, this is how the character initially looked when I first made him, but I decided to just give him an afro for the, you know, the playthrough, just to make him a little bit more visually interesting. Yeah, he's on the dark side now. He's rocking a mullet. Why not? Okay. Does this count? Let's back up a little bit. Not quite. Not quite there yet. We're trying to get our bad boy look to actually work. Oh. Nah, that's too Chuck Liddell. A little bit too on the nose, but we'll stick to this one. Then again, the kind of douchey. It's like it's like a swept over millennial mohawk. It's just like, just perfectly douchey enough in concept. Look at this. Don't you want to just just headbutt this dude just looking at him? Nah. I'm an aesthetic guy too. So we're gonna go with this one, because actually like matches his kind of afro hairdo. And what else was I gonna do? We're still gonna dance. No, that's still part of his character. Oh, maybe let's see if we can. He's got facial hair now. He's a bad dude with attitude. Look at this. Yeah, he's got a soul patch. Got a soul patch. That's how you know he's evil. And now he's gonna get a tattoo. Even it's the most hardcore thing I can think of. A bunny. He's a member of the Rabbit Gang now. This like where would I put it though? Seriously, I gotta avoid tattoos because I'm always afraid I'm gonna fuck it up. No, not rabbits. This is a hyena. He's got a hyena heart. Something that goes over his chest. Something that looks intimidating. This man's a lion. Lion heart. Or tiger heart. Gotta be something more cool than this. If Lewis was watching right now from home, he would be deeply ashamed of his son. He was an honorable young man, and then he became a Sith. Look at this. Those look cool. I wish you were allowed to use like face paint. Cause you know, that could being a tattoo is kind of silly. Beast. That looks like breast. I know what we're gonna do. Hold on. Need to go pick the appropriate font though. I don't know, those look cool. I know what I'm doing, okay? Don't everyone ever question me. I have this under control. B. I don't know if I can read this. B. M. I think you can probably guess what I'm already spelling out. Okay, that font looked like that font was a good idea at first, and it just does not work. This is some funky music, by the way. B. M. We're a bad motherfucker. We're a bump. We are the bump. Yeah, that's our new nickname, the bump. And you know, let's get a tattoo on our back too. Why not? That's how we gotta show fellas that we're someone that you want to steer clear of. Boy, howdy. Go with Jesus. Bad motherfucker. The Rabbit Gang, bitch. I'm trying to think of something that's cool to go beneath it. A fish, maybe. The problem is I can barely see it on his fucking skin. Maybe generic tribal tattoos? That seems to be all the rage with people with poor life decisions. And yes, even though I'm scared shitless of pissing him off, that includes Mike Tyson. What the fuck was he thinking with that stupid face tattoo? Oh no, Mike's chilled out. You know that he wants to go back to boxing? That is a horrible idea. I don't know, I just don't want... He's managed to, like, calm down, like, and make some strides, and I have a lot of respect for where he is versus where he was at one point. I don't want to see him, like, fall back into anything that he shouldn't. I'm hoping to God that he can, make a smooth transition into this, because if he can't, I'm worried that this might actually, like, lead to something horrible. Oh, that looks good. And like I said, one more in the back. We lose one fight, then we go get all these tattoos. Dana should have promoted us more. This is a natural consequence of what happens. You should have taken away my super fight, Dana. Now I had to become a Sith. Oh God. Oh God. We got eyes in the back of our head. Something, like I said, generic, like, generic, but it stands out. That's what I want. That's what I'm going for here. I am terrible at tattoos. Probably because I never wanted one. Oh, this is a naughty dude. This is a no good Nick right here. You look at this dude and you realize he's not someone you want to mess with. Magnifico. No, he is no longer Magnifico. He is the Executioner. Juan the Executioner Rodriguez. I don't know, Spanish last names are... I don't know if it sounds like it's a racial thing I'm saying right now, but certain Spanish names are inherently, like, intimidating. Especially when it... Maybe look, I'm thinking about boxers. Like, think about it. Julio Cesar Chavez, you know? You're thinking about it like, oh, fuck. Even though he's not Mexican, Roberto Duran, why not? This is what you turn me into. Just imagine, like, I'm just imagining, like, how from Carl Jan Shung's, like, I keep calling him Carl, I don't know why. From Chan Jung Sun's perspective, the guy who always treated him with respect, like, oh, I can't wait to have another fight with him. And then he comes out looking like this. With a fucking chest tattoo, a back tattoo, a mohawk, like, what happened? I was busy working my way up to the ladder again, and then I come back and find you like this. This is what happens when you beat us, man. And I ain't gonna let it happen again. You better believe that, partner. Excuse me. Mike Tyson has a cartoon where he and his... Oh yeah, Mike Tyson Mysteries is, it's a classic.
the UFC.
Although, let's be clear.
So here. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight, our tail of the tape for this, our main event.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Featherweight Championship on the line. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. And what a fight it was for him his last time out, winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight because when you turn in a result like that in a championship setting, your fan base grows exponentially. You've seen his Twitter followers soar. Now he'll try to follow up that effort with another knockout in this title fight here tonight. All right, first round is underway, and you know might be able to hook onto an arm here.
He's trapping his arm. He's got it. He's got it locked up. Could be it.
Getting tighter.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Hold on. Let me check. No, this apparently it's still on. I don't know how this. I don't know, man. Can I just quit? No, I mean that sincerely. Can I not have to worry about this stupid fucking belt and just quit? What in the fuck happened? You stupid, goofy fucking bitch! You worthless motherfucker! You can't hold on to that belt for one goddamn week? Are you fucking serious? God, I hate you. You just had to hold on to that belt for one motherfucking cocksucking week and you couldn't do it. What? I do not get career mode. Whatever. You're not who I wanted. But I gotta beat you. Wait a minute. Is it what? Because one. If you don't get the fuck off me.
You gotta hold that tighter. There we go.
Because one of my contract goals is to win 3 fights in a row. Does that mean I'm gonna have to restart all this all over again? I better not have to. I swear to fucking God, I will lose my goddamn mind.
Way to block that.
I am sick of this career mode. I can't handle this anymore. Please don't make me have to do this all over again. I swear. I will just drop everything right now. This is stop being fun. And I don't want to come off as too salty because I'm losing constantly. It's just that there's like there's nothing left for me here. Like at the very least, let me change like weight classes, maybe, or something interesting. I don't want to be stuck doing this continuously. Oh wow, I managed to get a medium height. Whatever, come on, let's just get this over with. This is the first time I've ever had this much difficulty. Like, I managed to do just fine before. Then again, this marks the first time I've, no, it's not the first time I've done featherweight legendary difficulty. Whatever, come on, man. I'm not touching gloves with you, fucking dickweed. Why am I wounded already? Okay. What are you talking about? What do you mean future title? Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting like increasingly frustrated with this game's bullshit. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Yeah, performance of the night. Woo! Can I just give me my gold status so I can leave? So I can call it quits and ride off into the sunset. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm being such a drag. It's just, oh jeez. New contract earned. What is it? Thank you. I've earned. Okay, finally, new contract. Finally reached legendary status. I'm done, man. After this. Our next fight is when we get greatest of all time status. I'm assuming we've met all the contract stipulations. Hold on. We've surpassed everything, so we just need to have one more fight where it's going to count it, and we are officially retiring. So, whoever comes up, who wants it, who wants this? I'm half tempted to just throw this fight on purpose, just to not have to deal with this anymore. Hold on, let me think about it. Let me change our entrance actually, so I can actually like go out on a somewhat high note. We're gonna show people that we're not fucking around no more. I don't know why this like has got me so incensed. I do apologize. Okay, where is it? Is it? I mean, I didn't expect to breeze through this, but I don't know. It doesn't help that after a while, career mode does become repetitious because again, you fight the same guys over and over again. How many times have I fought Jose Aldo now? Like about, hold on, let me check. I can actually check. See, one, two, three. Okay, Lamas beat us the first time. We murdered him 2 other times. Yeah, see, like, it all starts to blur together after a while. I was fighting people like Eddie Guida and shit like that, but not anymore. There needs to be, I don't know, like, you know how WWE games had those, like, My Universe modes where you can basically, like, craft your own narrative, whatever comes to mind. The universe actually felt like it was actually, like, constantly moving and it was alive, and I don't get that feeling here. You know who you're gonna face. You're gonna face one of 5 people, like I said. So let's just do our daily grind. And of course we got wear and tear. Got injured and double wear and tear, baby. Yeah. Yep. I dig it. I love it. It makes me happy. Makes me so happy, like you wouldn't even believe, man. Can I just hand Jose Aldo the belt and just call it a day? I love me some wear and tear. Oh.
Good block.
You know, I haven't gone for a takedown in a long time. He just stuffed that. No. I'm staying where I am. You have made a horrible mistake.
Work with the doors, that's it. Keep it up, tighten that Darce.
That sounds dirty. Tighten that Darce. Sounds like some kind of weird euphemism. Thanks for the autograph, Mr. Happy Slaps. How much do you think I can get online for? I don't fucking know. You ask the buyer. I don't run eBay. Okay, we are gonna tap this man out straight up. I think the controls for the submission would annoy me. Yes, they are quite annoying. The submissions in this game are not fun. And that goes for anyone who's ever played this game and gotten really good at submissions will straight up tell you, even when it works for them, it's not fun to try. I'm not acting like I'm some kind of expert and I can speak for everyone, but that's a general consensus from what I've heard. And it's just basically cut in stone. If you fight against someone with a high submission stat and you have a low submission defense, the moment they manage to get you in it, there's basically nothing you can do. You might as well just put the controller down and walk away. Like I probably should have done to avoid all this saltiness. No one cares about Jose Aldo. We've seen him a dozen times. And watch this entrance. All serious, this is basically our retirement match. Coming out looking very serious, none of the happiness, that's completely stoic.
He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He
But right there it says on his chest, he's a bad motherfucker.
With the all-time greats, and that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted.
The champion is in focus.
Hold on.
He's in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality.
No dancing, but there is this pre-match ritual that he seems to be engaging in.
Tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two.
You're about to go down, old man.
Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the introduction.
You're ancient. You would apply in the fucking world of MMA. You could apply for disability. Or retirement, whatever comes first. I just noticed on my subscriptions that Running Shine is doing live streams as well. If you haven't seen his review of Yik or Y2K, a postmodern RPG, then you should watch it because it is great and it explains exactly why I can't stand that game and gave up on my Let's Play of it. Could be worse, Vince. At least you haven't got to watch Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman. I don't know, like, this man has almost had 100 fights. What the fuck? I guess it's a milestone for both of us. This is his 100th fight, and this is my retirement match. Hold on, there's not a junior at the end of your name. I can read. You think I'm some kind of imbecile? Oh, I forgot I was going to show the awesome entrance. Junior Dos Santos, his entrance is awesome.
We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Brilliant job of taking it back.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Keep an eye out for Jose Aldo's counter strikes. He will take advantage as his opponent tries to close the distance. Oh.
Didn't see that coming, did you, big boy? What do you want to do? Oh.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Good shots by the champion.
Shot is blocked there by Aldo.
This man's hand speed is insane.
Away from landing one of those big right hands.
Why am I getting winded so easily?
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
He hurt him with that hook.
Wow!
The champion.
Unbelievable.
And oh well.
That was excellent timing here.
Take the fucking belt. I don't need it.
Now we go inside the octagon.
I've lost the belt like 15 times. I don't give a shit anymore. Not my problem.
Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC. To get there, it takes more than talent and skill. To be great, it also takes heart, determination, the willingness to fight the best, and the ability to beat them.
Whatever.
He's a legend. A big
Hold on.
in the sport and a pioneer in MMA.
Over the course of his UFC career, this fighter has done that and more, taking the sport to a new level in the process.
He's been a world champion in multiple weight classes.
That's not true. That kind of shows that they did not give a fuck.
There is no question.
If there's a chance that I'll lose before I get up to the super fight, then make a separate fucking promo. Acknowledge it, damn it. Oh god, this game is so stupid. Yeah, we're the greatest of all time. Wonderful. We lost our retirement match. I don't care. Jose Aldo. We're getting shit talked on Twitter. Who cares? Who even goes on Twitter? Whatever. Bye. Fuck this. Fuck this. So we had a decent run while it lasted. We managed to get to the end, but hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on. So we lost 5 wins, 33, 5 losses, 33 wins. Not too bad. Hold on, where's fight history? Hold on. We lost, like, yeah, our losing streak started to, not really a streak, but to, as far as I'm concerned, it's a streak. Okay, hold on. Had the record for most submissions, most knockouts, most finishes, most UFC fights, most UFC wins, most UFC... No, that's some bullshit right there. Most UFC win... Look at this! Look at this asshole! He literally has 100 UFC fights to his name. How is it that I managed to rank everyone out on that one? Makes no fucking sense. Oh, whatever. Well, let me show you something real quick. Cause this is a save where I managed to do a little bit better. Hold on. This is a UFC fucking career mode. I'll show it. Just a second. Come on. Yeah, this guy. I am. That came at a price. Yeah, he went through a dark path. This was supposed to be a feel-good story, and it ended on a very sour note. He escaped his father's shadow, but at the cost of his dignity. Well, I don't know. Like, my new headcanon is that, yeah, he became sour, he became jaded, and he just, like, got disillusioned with the fight game, like, especially, like, having to constantly promote himself, having to change his identity innumerable times, and after a while it just got too much, and after he just decided to bow out of it. His heart wasn't in it anymore. Okay, let me show you some. Okay, this fight record. Okay, last fight, where is it? Stipe Miocic, Alistair Overeem, Miocic, Overeem, Ngannou, Hunt, Ngannou, Ortega was an interesting thing. Miocic, Tuivasa, Hunt, Overeem, Watson, Miocic, Tuivasa, Blades, Overeem, Ngannou, Magnaminov, Werdum, Cormier, Hunt, Miocic, Ngannou, Hernandez, Werdum, Miocic, Ngannou, Derek Lewis, Volkov, Ngannou, TJ Brown, Travis Brown, Struve. Like, the amount of interesting fights I have, let me see, right, they cut off right about, I would say here, at Dan Hernandez, and that's it. Everything else has been the same bunch of guys over and over again. Ngannou, Miocic, Hunt, and we fought the Cormier in the super fight, but it doesn't matter. That's a problem, UFC. Like, when you hear about famous fights, like, can you imagine if the Rumble and the Thriller Manila happened, and that wasn't the last fight between Frazier and Ali? Like, they just kept going and going and going. It doesn't matter how awesome those two fighters are. It doesn't matter how great those matches are. After a while, you're gonna say some shit like, this doesn't make any sense. Why are they still fighting each other? Look at this. It's ridiculous. Did I retire with any other characters? I forgot. So I got two, like, I managed to pull it out. I managed to wipe it off. I don't know where my head is right now. I am just... This game got my blood pressure up for no reason, god damn it. Let's just have, I don't know, let's just have one last match or something. Custom fight, maybe. What is considered a custom fight? You know, I would consider a custom fight being like an option to have open weight, but maybe. UFC 4, Obsidian Entertainment is in charge of writing and narrative design. That would be interesting. Unironically. Okay, where is he? Because I was denied it, I want to have it here. Where is he? Is he a lightweight or a featherweight? I can't remember. I think it's a featherweight. Oh, I didn't actually bring a stat. Oh, you know what? We're gonna fight as Yuri Rodriguez fighting Conor McGregor, because why not? He's a Rodriguez. He represents the family. I called in a favor. He said, like, okay, just as long as he promises not to make up too many puns about his name. Come on. Yuri Rodriguez versus Conor McGregor. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Yeah, this could stand to be a little bit faster, by the way. That's another fucking complaint I have about this. Like, have it like it could, like, you know, from A to Z, like a little mini menu thing, you know? Chad Mendes. You already beat Chad Mendes. So we're going to have fucking A. Rodriguez is going to fight Conor McGregor for the championship. It's not going to be my Rodriguez, but it's going to be A1. And we'll see who comes out on top. Just pretend that this Rodriguez had a curly afro and whatnot. So this basically ends the tale of Juan Rodriguez, a man who came into the business wanting to follow in his father's footsteps. He took off in terms of popularity. He finally escaped his father's shadow, and then he realized that the world of MMA, as much as it grew to accept him, he realized that it really was not as great as he thought it would be. The constant pressure to maintain momentum, to constantly train, to the pains and ends that his body went through, it just wasn't worth it. And so he decided to retire at the young age of 26 and basically like go on and live a happy life with his wife and kids.
Rodriguez is 25. McGregor is 29. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage.
All right. For the name of, in the name of Lewis, I command you to die.
Title on the line. Our round one is underway. This for the UFC Lightweight Championship, and the 155-pound King Joe has really been dominant on this title run here. You know how hard it is to retain this title, but he's made it look relatively easy. Now the another title defense
Conor.
tonight. We'll see how it plays out early. He's going to the body there with the right kick. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge?
Gotta go for them ribs.
Keep an eye out for in this fight are the counter shots
Juan
of
is
Conor McGregor.
Juan is going at it, going at them ribs,
Beautifully timed and placed kick.
as Luis Rodriguez taught him.
Nice counter right hand.
Ooh,
Try to establish that jab.
Conor.
Oh, big kick. Nice knee there.
Nope.
That knee might have landed there.
Good shot to the body by Conor.
Nope.
Oh, again.
He tried.
There's a knee. Oh, this is
You tried.
hurt to the body.
It didn't work, but you tried. Unfortunately, this is not fucking England land where you get a participation trophy. Nothing personal, Jacob.
Oh, very nice.
But we know that you couldn't Dougie like everyone else can, so you constantly trying to show off your ribbon for it does not impress me.
Make the requisite adjustment.
Because everyone got a ribbon for Dougieing.
McGregor gets absolutely melted by that.
You can dab all you want. You're not the champion of it, Jacob. You'll always just get a participation trophy from the contest.
Just out of range.
What am I saying? I have no fucking idea. I just feel like talking.
Timing that jab.
I have nothing interesting to say, so I just keep making sounds with my mouth.
That right
That.
He's got a lot of kicks in his arsenal, man. Head kicks, low kicks, spinning attacks to the body.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. See that coming, did you, big boy?
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Fuck your liver. That's what I say. What did I say? What did I say? Fuck your liver. That's what I said. Don't forget it. I said it and I'll say it again. Fuck your liver. Oh, man. What's the matter, Connor? You potato eating maggot? That was offensive. I apologize. Although I have an Irish last name, so I can get away with saying that. That's how that works. Ooh! You don't look so good, big boy. In the end, salsa dashing was Juan's true passion. That's true. Oh shit. Look, we can't all be like our parents, okay? Just saying. Who's shouting in the audience like that? You stupid asshole.
He's trying to stay up. He is in big trouble. Big power in that hook.
What's wrong, Connor? You look kind of shaken. You look kind of shook.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Come on. Counter. Counter, big boy. Counter, big boy.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Call me Bass Rootin'. Cause I'm going for that liver. Oh, that was a rabbit punch. Ref? He punched me in the back of the head. I demand you disqualify him immediately.
Gotta get his head off the center line. That strike will count.
That one hurt.
Effective punch there by Connor.
Nice kicks.
You can keep doing that all you want. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
Wow.
that body's mine. That liver's mine.
Beautiful hook by McGregor. Wow!
He got nailed in the body.
I'm gonna eat it with some onions, boy. Give me them liver. I'm Doug Funny. I love liver and onions.
Well, he's really starting to
Aw.
get a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denial.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, Connor? You look kind of wobbly. This is the Rodriguez calling card right here. I've decided it.
Nice 1-2 there.
Body kick.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ref, he's punching me in the back of the neck.
Oh, good left hand.
That is against the rule. Not only against the rules, it's against the law.
With the kick to the body, he's an outstanding.
I demand you disqualify this man and strip him of his title immediately.
Under 2 minutes now to go round 2.
Hmm.
You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body. Big shot with the left.
Oh my God! You're gonna be pissing blood for the rest of your life now.
Gigantic.
And so Juan Rodriguez has achieved his dream of being a dual championship. This is the ultimate reality. This is the Elseworlds tale of our saga. What if Juan managed to actually defend his belt enough to actually get his super fight? The way he crumbles over that.
One more time here.
That
Perfect timing on this punch.
I did not even touch this, man.
On the button. Watch this again here.
I'm watching and it doesn't look like I touched him. Connor just like really had to take a shit.
And there he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Big knockout for him to win the belt here tonight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world.
Juan. Juan. Shut up, Joe, I'm talking.
Throughout fight week and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible. established, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world.
Well, that was a really successful career, Mo. Imagine that, going completely undefeated the entire time. Wow. How did I only get scored a 10? Come on now. 10, like, that wasn't close. So yes, this is how our tale ends. We're gonna have a little epilogue thing. Let me see. Luis Rodriguez continued to, you know, train kids in the arts of the knockout while also managing his restaurant. His son would go on to write a book about the dangers of the dangers of concussions in the UFC and how people need to take it more seriously, and would go on to sue Dana White in a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit and win, because for some reason Dana White thought it was a good idea to have fights take place on an empty island during a pandemic. But yeah, that was basically it. I apologize for getting so heated and getting so pessimistic. I was having fun at first, and I think it's also the fact that I haven't had any sleep. I'm like, oh, where is it? Like, it's something called Pure Kick. I got that, and like mixed with some kind of like I think it was like a powdered drink, an energy drink. That's the only thing that's keeping me up and active right now. So maybe if I had gotten a little bit of sleep, I could have been a little less steamed. I hope anyone who's watching this has enjoyed it, and I kind of wish that didn't have to end on such a pessimistic note. But you know what? Like Juan's journey, you know, shit happens, and sometimes you just got to make the best of it. I'll get back to something more interesting, maybe more creepypasta related content. I haven't made that in a while. Creepypasta, maybe Wattpad. I think I'm free on Wednesday. I gotta check. I don't think so. The only reason I did Wattpad Wednesday is because of the alliteration. I'm trying to think what else I can do. I could probably play more games or get back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. I do care about my channel, even though it doesn't seem like it. Hold on, let me check what I got here. Oh no, I don't want to play that. Oh, I could play. I recently, because it was free on the PlayStation Network, I could play fucking Sonic Forces with my OC character, baby. Oh yeah. No. Shadow of the Colossus, I got that recently. W2K20. I will never not regret fucking paying for that full price. Prototype 2, Sleeping Dogs, Destroy All Humans 1 and 2. That could be fun to play, although that will definitely get frustrating because it has that PS2 era kind of like janky difficulty. Transistor, that's a fun game. The Witcher, I need to go back and play that. I can actually play it through. Hollow Knight, need to finish that. Fury, need to actually start playing that because I haven't touched it. BioShock, I am horrible at that. I hadn't time. I had never finished that playthrough because the storm knocked out the power, I remember correctly. Sonic Mania, why not? Yeah, I got a bunch of games I could be playing here instead of this piece of shit. Oh yeah, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. I have an insane amount of fun playing that. Red Dead Redemption 2. That was fun until I realized that it was kind of repetitive. Marvel Spider-Man, that's a fun game as well. And needless to say, I am looking forward to the remake of Destroy All Humans. I am pumped. I have never been so excited to see a project in a long time. Even I know people have said like, oh, Final Fantasy remake and all this shit. Like, nah, that's not. You can. I miss me with that, man. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to talk shit about it, but you know, some things that's kind of set in stone for me. Destroy All Humans is something that I wanted a sequel, I wanted a remake for so long, and here it is. I know people were looking forward to the Resident Evil remakes. I don't really care. I like the Resident Evil games, just not the remakes. Just not for me. Try to look at all the stuff I had. I forgot. At some point I downloaded. I have Fallout 3. Oh, because I'm just checking my trophies. That would be really nice to be able to play PS3 games on my PS4. It's almost like they should have made it that where you can do that. Okay, I think I've muddied around enough. So, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna probably lay down, take a nap, decide what I want to do later on. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go do something a little bit more interesting. It's a little bit more stress relieving than this game. Y'all take it easy, alright? Hope you have a good one.